creates good angles when he releases it. Sometimes he releases it from wide of the crease.
Action 2 moves, doesn't it? And you talking match. You got to talk about Rashid Khan. You talk about these guys. There's another one, Shadab Khan, Pakistan. It's just drifted down the leg side, and that's 4. Can't drift down there. That's an invitation for the boundary. 42 for 1. 6 overs gone, 42 for 1. Badree just drifting down leg side.
Well, this is one area you can score off Badree, and that is when he just does drift a little bit into that leg stump or outside, because he's only got the one fielder square of the wicket on the leg side, and that's generally in front of square. So there's an opportunity to find a boundary behind square. So he'll be disappointed with that, because it was the last ball prior to the power play. For that to go for a boundary, he would be disappointed. The captain would be disappointed. But probably honours even, though. 42 for 1 after 6. Both teams have been pretty comfortable with their position.
Chris Gayle might have been a bit disappointed with Cottrell and the number of loose deliveries he bowled. But now it's going to be Carlos Brathwaite. 17 wickets. Economy is, well, it's 8. Takes his wicket. It cost him 34 runs a time. So quite big areas around this ground. Deep mid wickets inviting 3 men out on that leg side fence. Here's Brathwaite. He's a giant of a bloke. I mean, at the crease when he's bowling is when it, like Joel Garner used to be, you'd almost block out the sun. Carlos Brathwaite's the same. Look at the size of this guy. Well, I don't know why I'm comparing it with you, Moods.
You're talking to the wrong bloke. Do you want me to get someone else to sit in here that's smaller?
Lisa, just sitting here. I'm just saying how big a fella Carlos Brathwaite is.
Yeah, no, he's about 6'6", and not only is he tall, but he is broad and strong. There's a lot of muscle there, a lot of power, and we've seen how far he can hit the ball. From a bowling perspective, his bowling is evolving. You know, he's developing as a bowler. He's got some good variations. He's got some good slower balls, but he just needs to find that consistency as a bowler.
Agree, and I also think that some of these fellas are built for bowling 90 miles an hour, but they don't, because they look for the variations in the game now. It's almost a science, bowling in T20 cricket.
Well, big wicket has gone early, and that was Guptill. They'll be pleased to get rid of him, because we all know how dangerous the New Zealand captain is. The bowling has been shared away, but Badree the key there. He's bowled 3 in that power play. As I was mentioning before, it's so handy if you can have a bowler like a Badree that can navigate you through those power play overs without too much damage.
Well, India do that with Ashwin, don't they? Ashwin comes on, bowls overs at the top. Jadeja, those sort of guys, they come on, they put the brakes on the runaway trains that get off so early out of the station. Just flicked for 1. They might think of a second. I doubt if they'll even think of it now. Here we are in Fort Lauderdale, and it's a double header here today. Following this match, we got the Tridents against the Talawas, the defending champions from Jamaica. End of the over. 4 from it. 7 gone. 46 for 1.
Hey, सब ठीक है?
नहीं यार, ट्रैफिक देखा है, हालत खराब हो जाती है।
सुन, कल साथ में चलते हैं। जब कारपूल हो सकता है तो स्कूटर पूल क्यों नहीं?
एक नहीं, ये 2 की सवारी, सोच नहीं।
अंकल,
स्कूटर पूल ट्राई कीजिए, पेट्रोल भी बचेगा।
चलिए बदल दें देश की सड़कों को हीरो ड्यूएट के साथ। इसमें है एडवांस्ड इंजन, नए एडवांस्ड फीचर्स और इसकी हर बात में है एक नई सोच।
I'll play some loose stuff from Cottrell. That was a monstrous 6 from Marty Guptill. And then the next ball was a full toss that went for 4. His inside-out play is just some of the best in the world, Marty Guptill. And then the length wasn't there for that. And Badree gets his man. All that happening in the power play.
Yeah, that's a classic Badree wicket too, and that's not classic Badree, sort of a loose one down the leg side, but that dismissal of Guptill is a classical Badree dismissal, in the batsman looking to try to play him square of the wicket, where it is so difficult to try to manipulate runs square of the wicket off. Badree, particularly through the offside, most players tried to play him down the ground. Danger bowling here. Jonathan Carter with some lively medium pace. Starts with a slow ball. Jonathan Carter is predominantly a batsman, and the top order batsman, a sort of stylish left-handed batsman, but does lend his hand to a little bit of bowling, as his statistics reflect. Hasn't had great return as of yet. This is a situation though where the captain tends to try to steal an over. You know, he's got the 6th or 7th bowler where he just tries to steal an over, and it just makes life a little bit easier for him at the back end. Because
if you get him in early enough, you think you can get away with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than towards the business end.
Yeah, and you know, you hope that it goes for 6, around that 6, 7. And if you walk away with an over from Carter or someone like that who's a 6th or 7th bowler, you feel like you've just pinched an over, and you can, you're not under so much pressure in that back 10.
So that's a secret from the back room, is it, Moods?
It's no secret. Well, it's not now.
St Kitts and Nevis Patriots in the field, and the captain, of course, is Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle, who's played 4 previous seasons of the Hero Caribbean Premier League with the Talawas. Here he is now leading the St Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Azam, I like the way he's adventurous. He gets down the pitch. He does a lot of moving around the crease. 50 up for the Guyana Amazon Warriors.